Welcome to family. This is Megan Bowen, aka Charles the Good Said. So I make videos about so many different topics about Korea, but it seems like the one that you guys love the most is the one that's related to romantic things, just dating. And I know that some of y'all is just a little bit thirsty. So I thought I would make this video just to talk about ways to not get in fights with your Korean significant other. Some things that you should know about and things that I've personally gotten in fights about with my significant others here in Korea because of the cultural difference, okay? And I would like to give a big shout out and a big thanks to Eats who has made this video possible. They have sponsored the video. It is a dating app, and what's unique about it is that you actually search for who you're dating for by ethnicity. Like for example, a lot of you guys might search for something like Korean. You can also search by keywords in people's profiles, so you can search something like K-pop, BTS, you know, K-dramas, whatever you want to search. And you can also search by faith. So for you people who religion is very important, you can search using your faith as well. And it's interesting because there's even a fob filter. You can even search by like length that you've been in that country. And they are also the #1 Asian live streaming app because you can actually live stream on there and you can search people to date via live streams. So if you click on the link down below and download the app and you use it and you find someone, please invite me to your wedding because I love weddings. Who's that?
Who's this?
It's Eunice.
Yes, that's me, Eunice. Hello.
Do you remember the video we made together with doing like half Western and half Korean makeup?
I love that one. A lot of people like their.
Eunice has a lot of dating experience.
I do. It's true. It's very true.
I mean, a beautiful lady like this, I'm sure the boys come running out the yard. Bring the boys out. So have you ever dated like a Westerner? I'm curious. I'm just curious.
I know we never really talked about this, did we?
No, we didn't. What is that?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've dated in the States. I've dated in Spain when I had a fling in Spain. In Ibiza.
What is hablar español?
Un poquito.
Oh! I learned all about her today.
A little background is I did live in the States and I am living in Korea, so I do have dating experience in both. So
find a girl who can do both. That's what they say. So now the first one, I have actually been yelled at before.
내 여자친구 너무 이쁘다 진짜. 메gan 너무 이뻐. 어? 어씨, 이거 전 남자친구 아니야? 야, 이거 네 엑스 아니야? 야, 메gan.
And that is not deleting pictures of an ex-boyfriend on social media.
그럼 안 되지.
언니.
하면 안 되지.
So in Korea, like I don't know what it is, but like back when I lived in the States, like I always just felt like an ex-boyfriend is just a part of the history.
Right.
So I mean, if it's like a kissing photo or something, which I never upload anyway, I would delete. But if it's just us out doing something, I never felt the need to delete it. I'm like, it's history, whatever.
But in Korea, it's a no-no. It's 하면 안 돼. It's no-no. I mean, it's you can't do that. It's just not acceptable because they feel like, why do you need it? Like, are you gonna look at it later? You know, like after you fight with it, you're gonna go back to it and you're gonna stare at it. Like, why would you need it? Isn't it over? Like, they're not gonna accept that.
It's just we upload so many pictures, like 지우기 힘들잖아. So I only go back so far. Okay, that's it. Even now, like for my special friend now, like not on like Instagram, but like a cow story. Then he went back way back. I was like, what is this? And he was like, there's a picture I've seen your ex-boyfriend on.
How many years back?
This is like years back. What are you doing creeping me that far? And then I was like, oh, my bad. So I had to go all the way back and find it, wait for it to load. You scroll up and it's like trying to load more photos just to delete it.
Well, that's love. That's love.
Yeah, I did it for you, boo.
Yeah.
So first thing you should know, delete every single photo, every single trace or evidence of your ex, please. Because that might invite drama.
Number, pictures, stuff they gave you, letters, whatever, baby, just throw it out.
Except for gifts. You just don't tell them that you got it from them. Because, I mean, there's some stuff in this house right now that I know I've gotten from an ex and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy one. I'm not gonna throw it away just to buy something else. Like, something we're looking at right now. Right? Yeah, so even if you have like a friendly breakup and you just want to be friends with your ex, like that doesn't really fly. around here.
So sometimes it's like, you know, if you dated like when you're 7 years old or 8 years old or whatever, if
Yeah,
you're,
of course, that's
yeah,
different.
That's okay. But still, if it's like past 10 or 12, then it's a no-no. Like recently, my friends who was my best friend who used to live above me for the longest time since junior high school, he came to Korea. Of course, I went to go see him, but I have this thing where like my phone is kind of dumb sometimes, so it doesn't ring. So I didn't know that my boyfriend was calling twice, and then we had a big fight. But I think a big part of it was that I was with my guy friends, you know? So it just kind of creates drama. Even if they say it's okay, like you can meet them, I don't think they like it at all.
It creates drama, and if you do meet like a guy or girlfriend, then you really gotta make sure you answer them text message in -2 seconds. Like before they push in, you gotta respond somehow, I don't know.
And you gotta report everything, what you're eating, take a picture of everything.
So they have something called 인증샷, which some Korean girls are even really extreme. So like even like my special friend, when he's out with his boys, they all have to send 인증샷 to their girlfriends. So they all do it at the same time. They're like, all right, let's just do it now.
3.
So they take a picture together and then they have to like send it to their girlfriend so that she knows that he's just with boys or whatever. It's not like,
it's not a group thing.
Yeah, there's no girls there. Like, some are just really, really extreme.
여보세요.
내가 그냥 보고 싶어서 전화했지. 지금 뭐 해?
나 지금 친구랑 카페인데.
친구 누구?
나 형철이 오빠.
오빠?
응, 오빠 그냥 학교 친구야.
단둘이?
둘이서.
아씨, 그러면 안 되지. 나 지금 갈 거야. Speaking of being friends with an ex, okay, just even in general having a guy or a girlfriend, I mean a friend girl and a friend guy, you know what I mean. Then sometimes even some people are like, wow, like,
I don't think they're gonna accept that either because they believe there's this like phrase that they always say, 이성 친구는 있을 수가 없어. Means like you can't have a friend of the opposite sex. So I think it's really, they really don't like that, and it's not really accepted. Even in the States too, I'm sure, well, it may be a little bit different.
A little bit more, especially if they were friends. Now see, I have a problem with them making new girl or guy friends while they're with me. I'm like, why you need to get somebody's phone number?
I know, we're busy, you know.
But if you've been friends like for years and then I come along, then I feel like we kind of think like that we're intruding on your like friendship a little bit. Because like we came in, we're still new. And of course this doesn't apply to like every single Korean, right? Like every single person is like this. Some people are more extreme than others, but I'm just sharing general trends. Like I've never in America ever once met a guy who complained about me having a photo of an ex or who complained about me having a friend who was a guy or anything like that. It was just here that I've experienced that. So that's kind of what I'm sharing.
It's just majority.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people this applies to, but not everyone. Everyone's different, okay? Just saying that.
메겐! 빨리 나와!
거의 다 했어.
뭐 가야 돼!
어때?
너 그러고 갈 거야?
어.
메기 안 돼! 다른 남자들이 쳐다본단 말이야!
지금 남자 없어. 왜 가리는 거야?
야! 안 돼! 나만 봐야 돼!
So another thing, like I mean, my special friend now, he's not like, he doesn't care about like the clothes. He's pretty like open about that.
Yeah.
But like, so let's say you want to go out somewhere, wear a little sexy dress. What's your boyfriend gonna say?
He's gonna probably say like wear it in the house, like in front of me. Like that's what he's gonna say. Cause I mean, my boyfriend's a little bit more open-minded, but usually I think Korean men, they like it when you wear sexy clothes, but they don't want other men to look at it.
Right?
Yeah, they want to just see it by themselves. And they really don't like it when you're, you know, out there and people are staring at you in a certain way because it's like, it's theirs, you know?
And it's kind of like different because what you just said, the second one, I feel like more guys in the States, they like when people look at their girl because they're like, yeah, that's my girl right there. Like, yeah, everybody looking at my girl because she's so hot. Like, it's just slightly different. But yeah, here I've been told to not wear certain things and I'm like, bro. Yeah. I think we need to have a change.
I think these days the new trend is like they accept it, they're okay with it. But still, like in Korea, if you are riding the public transportation and there's like 아줌마들, 아저씨들 and you're wearing like something that's kind of hoochie, I don't think they're gonna really like it.
No, the ajushis love it.
Well, the 아저씨s love it, but the 아줌마들
They be like, they don't have no restraints. You know how like in America, if somebody's staring at you and then you like
look at
them, they look
you
away,
turn
right?
around.
They're like, oh, or they'll pretend like they're doing something else. But no, in Korea, if you look at like an ajushi looking at you, then he's like, oh, okay, well she sees it, and then he just keeps looking.
이렇게.
And they're really obvious about it. Like,
they're like,
yeah, and don't let somebody have like something tight when they booty out. They be like,
그냥 쳐다봐.
they look up and down, honey. Sometimes they'll even come get closer for a better look. I've seen them when I be wearing my sexy dresses. I be like, I know my booty look good, and they be like, they get up and walk around.
That's so funny. Ah.
I've had like ajumas touch my butt.
I know they do. They're like, oh, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just touch you. You don't even know this elderly woman. She just comes up to you. No, the one story I have, I was in like a Tuleju or something. I was at Tuleju, and this woman comes up and she does the spit thing. She's like down my back. 이쁘네. 날씬해. So the last thing that you can do to kind of avoid dramas or avoid like fights with your Korean significant other is just make sure you include them in everything. I'm talking about everything. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, I'm brushing my teeth. Like, did you get home from the gym? Yes. Is your friend Eunice arrive at your house? Yes. Are we filming now? Yes. Like, it's literally, it's
every single thing. Like, you have to share with them. I think they really like it when you guys just share every single thing that you're eating, that you're doing, every location that you change to, or whatever it may be. A lot of Korean couples, they do everything together. One of the things, things that my friends say when they come from the States, it's like, damn, you have couples everywhere, all year, everywhere you go.
Everything. And I remember there was one case because like my special friend, he works a lot, like typical Korean, like until like midnight a lot of times. So during the weekday, if I don't go like to the office, then like I don't really see him. And on the weekends, like he's kind of tired, I'm kind of tired, so we just relax. And so like, because I go and hang out with friends during the week and film like cafe videos, cafe vlogs, he was like, well, you know, how come you don't take me to those places like on the weekends? Like, how come we don't do those things together? It's like I kind of got like a little bit in my feels, like why you don't want to hang out with me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they get like that sometimes. They just want to do like stuff together, which is nice because like they're very, very helpful. Yeah, like I feel like he's done like so many things for me that like it would be kind of hard to get like an American boyfriend to do. They'd be like, just do it yourself.
I know.
They're like, just do it yourself. Like even my hair, like he takes my crochet braids down and like combs out my hair. Yeah, I'm gonna teach him how to put the crochet braids in too. Aww. He's like, well, I want to do it together. He's like, maybe I'll learn how to do eyelash extensions so I can do your eyelash extensions. I'm like, yes. Yes.
Well, like my boyfriend, this is like kind of a good thing too, but yeah, he went to the nail salon with me. We got it done together. And I mean, a lot of people in the States, they would never go with their girlfriends, right? But my boyfriend, we got our pedicure done. Like he didn't get any colors, you know, but he got it like, you know, furnished, no, polished. Okay, there goes my English skills. But anyways, so he got it like polished, he got, you know, little nails done, and he was just like, he likes doing stuff together, you know, whatever it may be. And last time we kind of fought because, for example, like I totally forgot to let him know that I'm going somewhere and I'm doing something, but it was like for work. It's like I went to work and there was a seminar, but I was gonna come back after 2 hours, but I forgot to tell him. But he was like, why didn't you let me know that there's a seminar and you were gonna go to like Yeoksam, you know? And I was like, I forgot, you know? It wasn't really a big thing, but he was just like, oh, 서운해.
That's the thing that me and my special friend get in the most like kind of altercations about, is me not telling him when I suddenly decide to do something. Right. So like if I'm just like sitting at home just chilling, and then suddenly I'm like, I think I'm gonna go to Hapjeong and I'm gonna go walk around. I'm gonna go to like Bad Blood and like 미향 언니 이상실. I'm gonna go to Un. I'm just gonna go like window shopping. Yeah. And then like he'll message me and be like, oh, are you resting well at home? And I'm like, crap.
And then I'm
in Hapjeong. So I have to be like, oh, I'm in Hapjeong. He's like, why didn't you tell me you were going to Hapjeong? I'm like, Oh, I'm gonna have to. I decided to go at the last minute.
I know. You know what? While we're talking about this, I think I got an insight.
Okay.
I kind of knew why Koreans do that.
Okay.
I think I know why. Because you know how Koreans, not all, but majority, they're not that independent themselves. So they feel like if you do it by yourself, it's like you don't like them as much or they're not as important to
But
you.
you don't need them.
Yeah.
I know. So
yeah,
my
I think
friend said.
that's why I think because they're not independent. Because if they are, they would understand if someone goes eye shopping randomly by themselves and things like that. But not all, but majority, I think they're not as independent as people from the States.
Especially because, you know, in Korea, most people live with their parents until they get married.
Yeah.
And especially if they're like guys, you know, their moms will do everything for them.
Right.
Whereas we're more independent. So it's
Right.
like, of course, I'm going to get up and go to the shopping mall without telling you. It's not like, you know, in America, I mean, I've gone like 1 to like 3 days without even talking to my boyfriend. I'm like, I'm busy. I'll call you.
I know. When I heard that from Megan, I was like, what do you mean? If you didn't call him, that means, you know, that you guys are gonna break up. Like, how can
Korea.
you? Yeah, like how can you not talk for 3 days without texting? And then she's like, it happens in the States,
This
you know?
was kind of normal, but I think it's
Aw.
better because then you have more to talk about when you do meet or when
That's
you do
true.
talk.
That's
Because
true.
like with him, every day, all day, he knows every move I made.
That's true.
Even when I pooped. Like, did you poop today? I'm like, yes, I did poop today.
TMI.
Ungasasa? Like,
TMI.
it's no, I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, but
You
it
like
does
it.
make it hard because then FaceTime every night. But then when there's a FaceTime, it's like you know everything I did today. So it's like, well, what are we talking about during the FaceTime? So like I'll purposely withhold some stuff throughout the day and then just say it for like the FaceTime.
Right.
So that's the only thing. It's like, okay, it would be nice if we could just like do our own thing, and then when we got together, talk about what we did instead of just talking about it all day. So that's the only downside. But I mean, I do like it. Like, it's nice having someone messaging you all day and randomly calling you and sending you photos.
It's sweet.
But then sometimes I feel like as a Westerner, you feel a little bit smothered. Just a little bit smothered. I'm like, I would just like to randomly go somewhere without possibly being in trouble. But overall, I mean, I do really enjoy dating here. It just took a while to get used to. So I think that is about it, and I know many of you guys who watch my channel are really interested in meeting Korean singles. So you're going to want to go to the description box and download East Meet East, which is the #1 Asian dating app if you're looking for a Korean bae or any bae. They recently revamped their matching algorithm for better couple matching and also launched their live streaming feature, so definitely check it out to find someone who shares similar interests to you, boo. So that is it for the video. Make sure you check out Eunice's channel because she is amazing.
Thank you.
We will see you, right?
Yeah. See ya.